So what does it take to be willing to step into the UFC octagon, and why? Well, it all depends on who you ask. Let's get to part 2 of our inside look at one of the world's fastest growing and most popular sports.
This is the house, or more accurately, the empire that Dana White built. The UFC, now valued at over $21 billion since a merger with WWE Wrestling a few years ago. And while it may be hard to believe that a combat sport can generate that kind of money, those who know him say White knew it all along.
Well, if you listen to Dana, he says it perfectly. He says, fighting is in our DNA. You can't say it any more simplified than that. It's just in our DNA. Fighting's just there. It's through history, through other sport that's combat or not. It's in our DNA.
UFC medical director Dr. Jeff Davidson grew up in Phoenix and has been with White since the first day.
I am at a fight almost every weekend in my life. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Every weekend, we're either, I mean, there's very few weekends of the year, probably less than 4, where we don't have a fight somewhere in the world. And I think the opportunity to work with the best athletes in the world, to see what they go through to get into the octagon, to see how they perform in the octagon, and then come back and do it again.
The fights are now underway, and heavyweight Martin Buday has just beaten Kyrgyzstan's Uran Saltibaldiev. The doctor thinks he may have a broken orbital bone, and the fighter is not happy.
He was frustrated because I picked up on the diagnosis by telling him to blow his nose, which changed his suspension.
And if they don't fight, they don't make money.
Correct. I think their adrenaline right now and some of their fight instinct is they're frustrated. So we've had a few times where we get maybe just a little bit of back and forth conversation. But you'll see even in 30 minutes when we go see him, it's a whole different person. He'll be settled down. The adrenaline will slow down. He won't be upset. The team will be happy. They'll be watching the fight, the next fight. Everything will be much
So you
different.
suspect that he has a broken orbital bone?
Pretty certain he has a right orbit fracture.
One by one, all of the fighters will be checked by the medical staff. On this night, Thailand's Loma Lukbunmi has climbed one rung of that ladder. It's a fight worth anywhere from $10,000 to $30,000.
I come from a family of fighters. I came from poverty, and my entire family fights. My dad fought, my mom fought, my sisters all fight. This is what we do. This is how we get by, and this is what I love the most in life.
How long do you want to do it for?
อยากชกอีกนานแค่ไหน
หนูอยากชกจนกว่าพ่อแม่หนูจะไม่ลำบากค่ะ
I want to keep fighting until I can make my family comfortable and make sure my parents are taken care of.
Can I ask you a personal question? Do you do it for money, do you do it for fame, or do you do it for another reason?
I do it because there's a feeling in my soul where I feel like I need to do this. It's not, I don't have very many vices. I go home, I eat, I like barbecue. I don't go out, drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any of that stuff. It never interested me. I can't sing and I can't dance. So fighting is it for me. I don't do this for violence. I don't do it for blood. I think it's part of it, of course. But there is something purifying to the soul to go out and bare your soul to the world, and you are the man in the arena. And who is to judge you but your fellow compatriots?